my God.
The plays of the day.
Runner left side, got it! Play it and play it.
This is the play of the day. Check this out.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that one is swung on, hit in the air out to deep right center field. Betts is going back. He is at the wall. It's gonna go! Fernando homers again. His fifth in his last 11 at-bats against the Dodgers. And the Padres are within one here in the fourth.
Tatis is the first Padre ever to homer 5 times in one series against the Dodgers. That was courtesy of the Padres Radio Network. And our play of the day brought to you by Simply Safe. Isn't just award-winning security system that keeps your family safe. They offer a team of highly trained security experts for when you need them the most. Go to simplysafedan.com today, customize your system, and get a free security camera. What happened over the weekend is when Tatis homered twice off Trevor Bauer of the Dodgers, and he did some celebrating back in spring training. Trevor Bauer was pitching against the Padres, and he had one eye closed. And, of course, Tatis, after he homers, closes one eye or has, his hand over one of his eyes as he's running around the bases. And here's Trevor Bauer about Fernando Tatis celebrating.
I'm all for it, and I think it's important that the game moves in that direction, and we stop throwing at people because they celebrated having some success on the field. Another one of those moments today, I got Hosmer on a curveball in the dirt and hit him with a sword celebration, and the next at bat he hit a curveball at my face and gave me the sword celebration at first. And we kind of laughed about it, and we've got a little history together. We played against each other for many years, and that's what it is to be a competitor. Like, I'm going to go at you, and I'm going to get you sometimes, and then you're going to get me sometimes. So we can have fun and we can celebrate it while we're still competing at the highest level. I just thought that was an important note tonight.
I loved it. I loved Bauer's response there because he's right. It's a whole new generation. Now, the old school that I grew up with, they would have a problem with this. Next time Tatis comes up, he's going down. Okay. I never understood that even when you don't celebrate, you can go back in history. You can have back-to-back home runs. The next guy who comes up is going down. He didn't do a damn thing. We don't let batters throw their bats at the pitcher, but I never understood that. So you gave up 2 home run balls, and now you're going to take it out on a guy who had nothing to do with this. I think we're looking for TV moments. It's not what I grew up with, but I certainly understand it. And I think, what is baseball? Who is baseball? And what do you want to be? And I think Tatis is good for the game. You don't have enough of him. There are not enough Tatises out there, though. And Trevor Bauer's got a personality. Like, I like it. And I love the opinion. It was refreshing to hear that from a pitcher. He's celebrating. Now, the NFL, you celebrate everything. Right? Although they don't, they're not big on taunting, but first down, celebrate. Like Michael Irvin would get a 4-yard out, and it was a big deal. Okay? It depends on the sport. Basketball. Steph Curry makes a 3 and doing the airplane. Shimmying. Okay, I mean, it's fine. What I love is when it works, but what I also love is when it comes back and haunts you and somebody does it to you. But you got a rivalry now between the Dodgers and the Padres. Like now, if you say they're playing, people are tuning in because they're not quite sure what's going to happen. You have 2 really good teams. And it's like the Red Sox and the Yankees. You got a rivalry here, and it's a high-stakes rivalry. I loved it. Yeah, McLovin.
It's funny, too. I'm looking at like the leaders. Mike Trout is having a historic season. Does that count in anything?
No.
I know. It's like, and, it's funny because Ohtani is having some success at the plate now, and that's the big headline in the Angels. Mike Trout's like going to win the Triple Crown or something, and no one cares.
It's just you want to be entertained. You can tune in and watch a great actor, like truly great actor, but you may not be excited when you watch, like Daniel Day-Lewis, great actor, but you may not go, wow, that was entertaining. Man, that's crazy. You'd go, yeah, he was really good as Lincoln. Mike Trout is Daniel Day-Lewis.
Not as good as you as Lincoln, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Get to phone calls coming up, best and worst of the weekend. And Alex Smith, former quarterback, will join us as well in the program.